everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you for visiting my channel. Hello to everyone. Today is the 31st of October 2016. This is your love reading for November. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. And there is a new moon in Scorpio. So the feeling of Pluto is very, very strong, everybody. Endings, new beginnings, births, regeneration, rebirth, everything. So there are endings, new beginnings, doors closing, doors opening. So the energies are very, very strong around this period. And speaking from experience, a lot has been happening. It's just been crazy. So having Jupiter in Libra is supposed to be, the final outcome is supposed to be something wonderful. There is supposed to be balance coming into our life. Jupiter is bringing the balance. Now, whether we need to go through hardship to get through to the other end, that is for everyone. You know, it's going to be different. For some of us, it's going to be easier. For others, it's going to be more difficult because the universe is telling us, the universe is trying to shake us up and tell us which path to take, which is the right path for us, and that is going to be the final outcome. Okay, I won't be speaking more about astrology again. I still am trying to work through all my difficulties and my troubles, trying to get through my path. So as I did promise in the last readings, I will try and get more readings up for you guys, but it's not happening yet. So do know that I have got that on my mind and I am trying to accomplish it, but there's, you know, the energies have just been really, really hard. So I do appreciate all of you. Thank you all for everything that you do, for the support, for the likes, everything that you do for my channel. And a special thank you to all the people who are buying readings. Again, you are very much appreciated. Now, I can't think of something else at the moment. The readings will start from the 31st of October. It will take me a couple of days. And I'm using for this month the Connolly Tarot, okay, for your love reading. And I'm also using the La Vera Sibilla by Masangini, as I've said before. Masangini, do forgive me for my Italian, everyone. Thank you so much again. And I do wish you all the very best for November. Right, let's get on to the readings. Hello Cancer, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Hope everyone is well. This is your November love reading, 2016 November. Today is actually the 1st of November. I did try to do your reading yesterday. Last night it was very late. On the 31st for Halloween, I tried to do your reading. It just did not budge. I just could not get it completed, which said to me it wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right message. So here I am. 1st of November today. There is a Scorpio new moon, which was taking place, I think, last night. Could be today as well. Neptune is doing all these wonderful aspects this week. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, which is the planet of love. Okay, so it's having very positive trines, I think, to maybe the Sun and Mercury. And so there is supposed to be a beautiful surprise coming for people, for all of us really. At the end of this week coming, which is going to come from left field, it's Uranus, or Uranus, whatever you'd like to call it. So we're looking forward to that. Okay, Cancer, November. I can't even shuffle this morning. Something's telling me to stop there. Cancer, November. Love for Cancer. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups, which is in the upright. That's nice to see. Cancer. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords, which is in the reverse. And I'm using the Connolly Tarot. Page of Pentacles, which is in the reverse. The Sun, which is in the reverse. It's your foundation card. Nevertheless, it's always a positive card. Even though it's in the reverse, doesn't matter. The Hermit card, which is in the near past, another major arcana. And that's in the reverse. My goodness, Three of Swords, crowning your reading. Ace of Pentacles, which is in the near future, and it's in the reverse. The Three of Wands, which is in the advice position, and there were a lot of reversals in the Gemini video as well. Okay, the Knight of Cups is in the environment position. The Ten of Pentacles is in the hopes and fears position. And the Queen of Wands is in the reverse and in the outcome position. Let me just move these cards up so you can see them better. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we said there's the Two of Cups, which is in the upright. I'll be right back then. Okay, Cancer. Now, when I closed the camera, I noticed I did not pull 2 clarification cards. I forgot. Maybe there is a reason for that. But anyway, I will do that. And I will pull those before I go on to the reading. Now, as I said, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful card to have there. And this is a love reading, so it does make all the difference in the world having it in the upright, which says that there is a deep connection, a very important person in your life. And there is a mutual understanding. So I'll put that card down. Beneath that is the Three of Pentacles, which shows expansion. I won't go further down than that, but I will just shuffle a couple of the cards because I want to pull 2 clarification cards on this Queen of Wands because she's in the reverse. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of reversals, as I said before. And the fact that, as I said again, Gemini had a lot of reversals and they are the sign before yours. So I could be speaking to some people who are on the cusp, Gemini, Cancer. That will be important for you. And I have a feeling, I can't remember really well, I think that they had the Three of Swords, and I'm not sure about that. So I think you should go and watch that reading as well. Now, the Seven of Swords here. It's in the reverse. Usually when the Seven of Swords shows up, it's someone trying to be a bit sneaky, trying to get away with something, trying to underhandedly accomplish what he has in his mind. and he doesn't really care who's watching him, so he's going ahead with his plan and not thinking about the consequences, all right? And let's not forget that swords are all about perception. Now, this being in the reverse says that there is no perception in my mind. That's how I'm reading this card here. And I have explained this card for the other signs. A couple of the other signs got the this Seven of Swords. And I did explain that these two people are not bothering with, going ahead with their perceptions and their thoughts. Okay, they've dropped everything and they're playing music. So it's not such a negative card in this tarot deck, in the Connolly Tarot. And there are the two swords here, which say that they're up in the air, they're up in the sky, they are divinely guided. So they're separated from the other five, which are Five of Swords is, having a battle, going forward with fighting what you believe in. Okay, so this is in the reverse, which says to me that if there was someone trying to get away with something, they're not doing that anymore. Okay, either that, or there is no perception here. There is a lack of perception, yeah. And it does say that, as I said, because it's more of a positive card in this reading, and it says, don't make war, make love, or make music. Music and love go together, hand in hand. Do something more creative. Don't bother going to war. That's what this card is telling me here. And usually I like to read the card before. So if it's the Seven of Swords, that would mean we're going back to the Six of Swords, which means that someone is moving away. They're moving on to more calmer waters, to a better situation, a better foundation, better environment. Now, you are being crossed over by the Page of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. I think there is an offer that's come in, and it's not a good enough offer, or someone is in the process of trying to move away from something that did not make them happy, an offer that was not good enough for them. Okay, that's what I'm thinking that is happening here with these two cards. Now, for some of you, it could be a literal move, I'm thinking. Someone is literally moving away. Your partner could be literally moving away. It could be because of work. It could be because of many other reasons. For everyone, it's going to be different. And I'm saying that also because we've got the Sun card, which is in the reverse. The Sun is all about clarity. It's all about happiness, fulfillment. Everything has light in your life, but it's in the reverse, so it's not as positive as what it would be if it was in the upright, right? But whatever is happening is divinely guided. This is the Sun. It's a major arcana, and all these little angels are, holding the Sun. So whatever is happening, as I said, is happening for a reason, but it's not a negative card, so don't look at it as that. Maybe given time, this will be turned over. Okay, so it's got 4 angels on here, so 4 could be significant, and that could be speaking about your home, your environment, where you live. Now, as I said, someone could be moving away, and usually when the Sun comes up, it could talk about a distant place, a warm climate. So maybe someone is moving there for their own reasons, okay? Now, in the near past, we've got the Hermit, which is number 9 of the Major Arcana, but it's in the reverse, which says that someone is not going within, someone is more open. They're not going within and being enlightened, or they're just stuck in that matrix. They're stuck in their solitude. You could see it like that as well. But the card before this is the Strength card. So maybe you're pushing, maybe the universe is pushing you, trying to strengthen you up, trying to help you out through this situation. Okay? The Three of Swords is never an easy card. We all know that. And the depiction on the card here is quite different. We've got this little white flower here, which means, it means peace. It means white is the color of sincerity. It's the card of hope. It's the color of hope. There is hope here. And always when we get to the Three of Swords, it's also a card of what's happened has happened. After that, there is no going further down. It's up all the way. You have to heal, okay? And healing is a process, and I know that, and that's why I see that you have got reversals here. But in the near future, we've got an Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it's in the reverse, I know, and I'll be pulling some Sabilas regarding the cards, the most important cards anyway. Being in the reverse says to me that there is going to be a beginning. There is just some sort of I don't want to call it a blockage. I want to call it a period of time, I would say. Okay, I think it's a period of time because, again, we've got this little angel here. Again, it's the universe. It's on your side. Now, in the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, the Ace of Pentacles is a card where it shows a door and, going through that door onto a new life. And usually because it's a love reading, I like to see it as the marriage card. So I think that the fact that it is in the reverse is only talking about time. We are needing a little bit of time to get through, maybe because of the healing that is needing to take effect here. Right? Now, as I said, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is, it's the minor arcana of the lovers. Okay, but more importantly, I see this card as a stronger love card than what the lovers are, because the lovers card also many times could speak of a head or heart decision, all right? A choice, going forward with something that's very important, something that's very close to your heart. But this to me is more like a soulmate sort of a relationship, because these two people are on the same page. They think the same, they talk the same, everything. They're on the same page, just, generally with everything. They're very well suited together. And there we go. There's the door. I was just talking about a door, and that's why I love to use different tarot decks. This Connolly tarot deck is beautiful. It's got different pictures and different meanings. There's the door. There it is in the background. So it is there for you. And that's a new path, as you can see. Wow, it's amazing how these cards work. And, I haven't really noticed, or if I have in the past, I didn't remember it. But just looking at it now, yeah, that's great. Now, in the advice position, how people see you, Cancer, you've got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a beautiful card, usually in the Rider-Waite. It shows someone looking out over the seas, thinking of traveling, waiting for his ships to come in. But this card is a little bit different. As you can see, this second guy in the photo is holding one of the wands. So we've got the two wands, let's say, on this side, and then we've got another wand there, which says to me that this could be a third person, right? A third person relationship. And I'm saying that because this guy's trying to take that wand away. all right? Maybe that would bring in the balance and make it a 2. 2s are all about balance, correct? 3's a crowd, they say. So maybe that's why we've got the 3 of Swords here. Maybe there has been another character within your relationship, one that has caused, trouble, heartache, and all the terrible things that come with an extramarital or a relationship, or even for the people who are not partnered, who are not married and are just partnered up, having a third person in a love triangle can be very, very difficult for all involved. So, and maybe that's why we've got the Hermit here in the reverse. Someone is stuck in the past, but there is hope here. There is a love offer coming in. This is the environment position, and this is the Knight of Cups. And I usually think that this is, because there's a lot of red in this card, many times I perceive this card as being the Knight of Wands, because there's so much red there. But it's a water sign. It's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we are in the time of Scorpio right now, so that might be important to some of you. Okay, and I will pull some Sabilas for this card. Now, in the hopes and fears and position, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful, and this is where you're probably wanting to get to, okay, having everything in your life. Ten of Pentacles is you're at the end of the, at the end, you've got everything, at the end of the cycle, at the utmost abundant state concerning everything in your life. Okay, and there are all the generations here. So maybe this is the position that you're wanting to get to. And this is Pentacles, correct? And I'm saying that because we've got another Pentacle card here. Okay, now the outcome card is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is showing up in the reverse. Very spontaneous, very nurturing, very loving, and very giving sort of a person this is. But they're not feeling themselves right now. They're not able to move forward because fire signs are very authoritative, very strong sort of strong-willed characters. They're and because we've got the Sun card here, we could be speaking about a Leo. But that's not 100%. It's just going to resonate with some of you. And because that is in the reverse too, that could be an indication that that's why this Queen of Wands is in the reverse. She's not able to make up her mind to make a decision and go forward. As I said, fire signs, they usually make up their mind and they're off, trying to accomplish what they've been thinking about. But this one is not. So something has happened, obviously. Now, clarification card is the Four of Swords, which is in the reverse, which is like a double meaning of the Three of Swords for me here. When it's in the upright, it says that someone has put down their swords, they've come from battle, and they're taking time out to go over everything and think, because these are all your thoughts, these 4 swords. And because it is a 4, we could be talking about your home in your foundation, okay? So it looks as though someone is not taking time out. They're still looking for the answers. Looking for the answers, but not ready to go to battle, okay? Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being alone, enjoying the fruits of your labor, whatever you have accomplished. Because this girl, she's indoors, she's on her own, she's having a cup of tea, and she's just gazing out to the pentacles there in the sky. It's as though she's daydreaming that one day she'll have those. But it's a very sort of it's a person that has got everything that they desire, but relationship-wise and emotionally, I don't think that they're abundant, because usually in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows one person who's in a garden. Her only friend there is a bird, a falcon that she's holding. So this card here actually, it does show a lot of comfort, because she's inside. She's got cushions. She's nice and warm indoors. But still, she's away from the world. It's as though she's on her own. She's in her own little world. That's what this card is saying to me. Now, if we're looking back at the Eight of Pentacles, it says that a lot of hard work is going on here. Maybe someone, because of what's happened here, is diving into their work, trying to get through whatever heartache they're going through. But let me pull some Sibilas now. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. And this could be you, because you are a water, Cancer, but because it's the environment position, I'll have to look at that. Now, the Knight of Cups here is staring straight at the Pentacle. It's as though this angel here on the Pentacle card and the Knight of Cups are having a conversation. And let's not forget, the Knight of Cups is a very slow-moving knight, but this one doesn't seem as though he's very slow-moving. Check him out. He looks as though, it looks like the Knight of Wands. It really does. This is a water sign that's got a lot of fiery energy. Belvedere, which is waiting and hoping for something to come in. Conversazione, conversations amongst family, relatives, friends, whatever. And l'amante, there's your lover. Okay, so someone is waiting for an offer of love, because we've got the Belvedere. But there are, and I said that this is a slow-moving energy, usually the Knight of Cups, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that slow because of the way the Knight of Cups is depicted on this picture. Okay, but there are some conversations before this knight can move forward. There is a little bit of a bit of time. And it's funny, because I just noticed the numbers on these two cards. There's the 1 and there's the 11. Today is the 1st of the 11th. Okay, and the other card has got the number 3 on it, so 3 might be important. Okay, so there is an offer of love coming in. For those of you who have been heartbroken, where you have found out that something has happened, there is either new love coming in, or your partner is showing remorse. Let me just pull the Sibilas on the 2 of Cups here. Imeno, which is partnership, contracts, love, marriage. Disgrazia, the Tower card has been so common with these Sibilas. And the Allegria, which is the very, very happy card, merriment. So, something out of the blue, something very sudden and positive regarding relationships is going to come forth. And as I said before, the Knight of Cups here looks as though it's going to be quick. Now, for some of you, it could be at the end of the week, where Uranus is doing a dance with Neptune, and there is an offer of love coming left field, coming just, out of the blue. So that may help you pick up your emotion, your morale. As I said before, the people who are partnered up and there has been trouble with an external relationship. So for some of you, your partner is going to show remorse, and you're not expecting that, but it will show up. It will happen. For others of you, you will be moving on, and it could be moving on. It could be moving on from an air sign, my feeling tells me, because of the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Swords. I think that this offer of love could either be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, because we've got the Hermit here, which is the card of Virgo. And for others of you, it could be either a water sign, which I don't feel as though it's a water sign. I don't feel like it is. Only for very few of you it might be a water sign. But it could also be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And I'm saying that because we've got the Three of Wands here, we've got the Queen of Wands here, and we've got a very red-looking sort of a card, the Knight of Cups, which could be the Knight of Wands, really. Let me look at this Queen of Wands. I want to see why she's in the reverse. Pensiero, which says someone is putting a lot of thought into what's happening, or that could be a solicitor, that could be someone who is, it's like the Hermit, someone who is quite wise. Falsita, deception, and melancholia. Okay, so I'm thinking, everybody, that because yeah, I am thinking that for the people that have been hurt, okay, and they have been cheated and lied to, they are going through melancholy. So I think it's your energy showing up here. I do think so, Cancer. And it's going to take some time because we've got the Four of Swords here. Let me just pull one more Sibila after the melancholia. I want to see what that is. Oh my goodness. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, so it's just another repetition, which is saying that you will be coming out of this pain and this hurt. There is love, new love on the horizon. I don't know if it's going to be new for all of you. Okay, as I said before, others of you, it's going to be the same person, which is going to pull their weight and change their tact, change their ways. For others of you, it is going to be someone new, and they will be helping you move out of this melancholy, and through this going within. Okay. So obviously, as I said, we need a little bit of healing. There are swords here, and I did say that for those of you who are coming out of a three-way relationship, there could be an air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And speaking of Gemini, I did say at the beginning that I think that their reading had a lot of reversals. So that is going to be very important for you guys to check that reading out. Okay, I'm going to go on to a message from the Fairy Tarot cards. I did tell the single people what is happening. So, sometimes I'm thinking, did I talk to the singles at all? Okay, Cancer. Cancer, a message of love. Please, can I have a message regarding their love life? and what are they going through? Libra in Jupiter is really testing a lot of relationships at this point in time. It is in Libra, and it's going to be going on for the next till about September that it's going to be in Libra. So I think by next September, everybody, there are going to be a lot of changes where partnerships and relationships are happening. Can I have a message, please, for my beautiful Cancerians for the month of November, for their love life, November 2016. Ace of Winter. Okay, that's the Ace of Swords. This means clarity. This means the aha moment. This is information coming to you, and this is a new beginning, a new perception, a new clear cut. It could be a decision, yes? So let's see what the card says. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Okay, Cancer? So this is supposed to be a very positive card. It is information coming to you. It is clarity. So after those reversals, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, you will get good news. It is positive. You are beginning again. All right? I would like to thank all of you for taking the time out to watch this video. Thank you so much. Thank you everything that you do for the channel. And I will be back as soon as I possibly can for more readings for you, Cancer. Have a wonderful month of November and do look after yourselves. Bye for now.